Welcome to today's class. Okay, so today's the first problem is limit extends to pi by 4. Limit extends to pi by 4. 8 root 2 minus of cos x plus sin x whole to the power of 7 upon root 2 minus root 2 sin 2x is equal to, so it was asked in 2022. Okay. As x value approaches to pi by 4, substitute here sin pi by 4, this is a 1 by root 2, this is also 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2, 2 by root 2, that is a root 2, root 2 whole to the power of 7. Root 2 whole to the power of 7 is equal to how much? So this is a 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2, 2 by root 2, 2 by root 2 means root 2. Root 2 whole to the power of 7 means how much here? So root 2 into root 2 whole to the power of how many times? So here we can write down root 2 whole to the power of 6 into root 2, that is equal to 8 root 2. Okay, na? So 2 power 1 by 2, 3, 8 root 2. So here also 8 root 2. 8 root 2 minus root 8 root 2, 0. So numerator we are getting 0. Denominator extends to pi by 4. Put pi by 4 here. Pi by 2. Sin pi by 2, 1. Root 2. Root 2 minus root 2, 0. So ultimately we are getting 0 by 0 form we are getting. So now what we have to do? We have to do the L'Hopital rule. So let us do the L'Hopital rule. So limit x tends to pi by 4. 8 root 2 derivative is 0 since it is a constant. So minus 7 into cos x plus sin x whole to the power of 6. Why? Because x power n derivative n into x to the power of n minus 1 into cos x derivative minus sin x plus sin x derivative cos x divided by root 2 derivative is 0 minus root 2 into sin 2x derivative cos 2x, again cos 2x derivative 2. So now what is the final answer? Here minus get cancelled, 7 by root 2 into 2 root 2. First you bring the constant to outside, 7 by 2 root 2, limit extends to pi by 4. So this is equal to cos x. So cos x plus sin x whole to the power of 6. This is cos x minus sin x by cos 2x. Okay, now? Right. Now again you substitute x is equal to pi by 4. So if you substitute pi by 4, cos pi by 4, 1 by root 2 minus 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2, 0. So here also pi by 4 becomes pi by 2, cos 90, 0. Again you are getting 0 by 0. Now before doing L'Hopital rule, so let us see here one more simplification we can do. So what is the simplification is? 7 by 2 root 2 limit extends to pi by 4. So this is a cos x plus sin x whole to the power of 6 into cos x minus sin x by cos 2x means how much? Cos 2x we have the formula. So this is equal to cos square x minus sin square x. Very basic formula. Cos square x minus sin square x means what? A square minus b square. That is a cos x plus sin x into cos x minus sin x. Okay, now? So here these two terms you can cancel. Why? Because now you may ask doubt. So here x value approaches to pi by 4. X value approaches to pi by 4. Therefore cos x minus sin x value approaches to 0. Not 0, exactly 0. So the numerator here we are taking 0 means what? The numerator value approaches to 0. The denominator value is also approaches to 0, but they are never 0. That's why we can cancel here. Here also 1 cos x plus sin x we can cancel. So remaining thing what? 7 by 2 root 2 into x tends to pi by 4. Substitute here, we can substitute here. Cos x derivative, cos x plus sin x, cos pi by 4, 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2. This is a root 2 whole to the power of 5. Root 2. So here 1 cos x plus sin x is cancelled. Now let us check here. So this is a 7, 2 root 2 into. So root 2 whole to the power of 5 means how much? So this is equal to root 2 whole to the power of 4 into root 2. This root 2 will get cancelled. Root 2 whole to the power of 4 means 4. 7 into 4 by 2. 2 ones are 2 2s are 14. So ultimately 14 is the correct answer. Understand this? So we can cancel these two terms as cos x minus sin x is approaches to 0, it never equal to 0. Understand? So I hope that you understand this problem. Very easy problem. This is almost everybody can do this problem. Okay, so everybody can do this problem. Here generally student do mistake means where they start doing mistake means. So this step okay, everybody will do. This step is also okay. This step is also okay. So they didn't get that idea. Cos 2x formula is cos square x minus sin square x. If you didn't get that idea, cos 2x is equal to cos square x minus sin square x, again they will do the what you call that L hospital rule, they will do. The problem will become lengthy. Okay. So I hope that you understand this solution. Let us move to next problem. Welcome to second problem. If beta is equal to limit x tends to 0, alpha x minus e power 3x minus 1 upon alpha x by e power 3x minus 1, some alpha belongs to R, then the value of alpha plus beta is. So this was asked in 2022. Okay, right. Let us see this. Generally students, what the first step they will do? They put x is equal to 0 here. Alpha into 0, 0. E power 0, 1, 1 minus 1, 0, 0 by 0, right, 0, this is 0. So we got 0 by 0, immediately they will start the L hospital rule. This is okay, but coming to here, u into v formula you will get, So before doing that L hospital rule, let us simplify the given problem like this, okay now. Let us simplify this. So solution, beta is equal to limit x tends to 0. Let us open this bracket, minus into minus how much? Plus. So this is equal to 1 plus alpha x minus e power 3x by, okay now. So here minus into minus plus 1 plus x I told. So here alpha x into e power 3x minus 1 by 3x into 3x we will do. Why? Because here e power x minus 1 by x value is equal to how much? 1. So e power 3x, so multiply and divide with 3x. So this value will become 1. That value will become 1. So now what is the remaining thing we have in the numerator? Limit x tends to 0, 1 plus alpha x minus. What is the expansion of e power x? So e power expansion we have e power x 1 plus x by 1 factorial, x square by 2 factorial, x cube by 3 factorial, which goes on. E power 3x means in place of x substitute 3x, that is equal to 1 plus 3x by 1 factorial, 3x square by 2 factorial will so on, divided by, what are the things remains? Here alpha, here 3 alpha x square. 3 alpha x square. Understand this? So any more cancellations? Yes, we can cancel plus 1, minus 1 we can cancel. So what are the things that remains? So beta is equal to limit x tends to 0. Here 1 will cancel. Alpha x. So here plus 3x by 1 factorial means minus 3x. We can take minus x common, alpha minus 3. So here minus cancel, alpha x minus 3x. So therefore we can write down x here minus of, so we can write down 3x square by 2 factorial. Of course 3 square means 9x square plus 2 factorial means 2, so on, whole divided by 3 alpha by x square. Okay now. So to limit exists, so here already it is given that, so the limit will exist even though it is not given, so it is a limit exist. So to limit exist, see here numerator up to here, if you separate it, here x is there, here x square is there, that means 1 by x you will get. So to make the limit exist, so this alpha minus 3 value should be equal to 0. Alpha minus 3 value should be equal to 0. Therefore, alpha is equal to 3. Okay now, so alpha is equal to 3. Now, if it is becomes 0, what is the limit value? See here, x square will get cancelled. So, here what you will get, x to the power of 4 you will get. Sorry, x cube you will get x square. Here x cube, here x square. Numerator x will come. As x value approaches to 0, remaining all terms will become 0. So, what is your limit? So, the limit value is, so your beta is equal to what? How much you will get? Minus 9 by 2 by 3 alpha. Okay na? Minus 9 by 2 by 3 alpha. So, this is equal to 3 ones are 3 threes are minus 3 by 2 into alpha value is equal to how much? 3 we got. So, this is 3 also cancel, minus 1 by 2. So, therefore, beta value is minus 1 by 2. Alpha value is 3. Now, we are asked to find out alpha plus beta. Alpha value is 3, beta value is minus 1 by 2. So, 2 3s are 6, 6 minus 1, 5 by 2. So, option C is the correct answer. 5 by 2 is the correct answer. Very nice problem. So, here we did, if you observe here we did not do any differentiation. Even though we got a 0 by 0 form, we did not do any differentiation here. Without doing differentiation only, we got the solution by writing the e power 3x expansion. Understand this? E power 3x expansion we wrote here. But denominator, don't write down e power 3x minus 1 by 3x, we got the answer. Very nice problem this is. I hope that you understand this solution. Let us move to next problem. Welcome to third problem. This is by saying it is to be a very lengthy problem. So, let us try to do this problem. So, this was asked in mains exam. So, limit x tends to 0, x plus 2 cos x whole cube plus 2 times x plus 2 cos x whole square plus 3 times sin of x plus 2 cos x whole divided by x plus 2 whole cube plus 2 times x plus 2 whole square plus 3 times sin of x plus 2 whole to the power of 100 by x. So, the first thing generally whoever will do is that as x value approaches to 0, wherever x is there substitute 0. So, here 0 cos 0. So, here cos 0 is 1, 0 plus 2, 2 cube 8 we will get. In the numerator 8, here first term 8, here 0 cos 0. So, cos 0 is 1, 2 square 4, 4 2s are 8 plus this is 0, this is a cos 0. So, how much that is? Cos 0. Cos 0 1, 0 plus 2 0, sin 2, 3 sin 2 by denominator substitute 0 here, 0 plus 2, 2 cube 8. So, this is a 8 plus here 0 plus 2, 2 square 4, 4 2s are 8 plus substitute 0, sin 0 plus 2, sin 2, 3 sin 2. So, on the whole, so cancel 1, so the base is 1, 100 by x, as x tends to infinity, 100 by x is equal to infinity. So, on the whole, this problem is 1 to the power of infinity type problem. Okay. So, first thing is that you have to identify, right, very nice. Then what you have to do? So, let you call it as a I, then I is equal to, then how to do? E to the power of total, this thing will be raised to I1, total raised to I1. What is your I1? So, afterwards we will take a I1. So, what is your I1? So, this 100 by x will come here. So, limit x tends to 0, 100 by x, that power will become a coefficient 100 by x into x plus 2 cos x whole cube plus 2 times x plus 2 cos x whole square plus 3 times sin of x plus 2 cos x whole divided by x plus 2 whole cube plus 2 times x plus 2 whole square plus 3 times sine of x plus 2 minus 1 you will get. There you have to subtract from this function, you have to subtract minus 1. 100 by x will become the coefficient. 100 by x will become the coefficient. Then what you have to do? So what you have to do? So next we will take this like this. Right. Now shall we do the LCM here? Shall we do the LCM? So that is only one thing that we have the thing. So if you do the x plus 2 whole cube plus 2 times x plus 2 whole square plus 3 times sine of x plus 2, let us do the LCM. Okay now? So this step is limit x tends to 0, 100 by x into, so if you take the LCM step, we will get, let us take the LCM step, okay now. So here we will get x plus 2 cos x whole cube plus 2 times x plus 2 cos x whole square, 3 times sine of x plus 2 cos x minus of this whole thing. So what is this whole thing? X plus 2 whole cube plus 2 times x plus 2 whole square plus 3 times sine of x plus 2. Okay now? Divided by, see here, limit x tends to 0, no? So if you apply limit tends to 0, what you will get? So here already we showed the 8 plus 3 sine 2 we will get, no? So like that we can write down, no problem. 16 plus 3 sine 2, 3 sine 2 we got. 8 plus, so here limit x tends to 0, apply the denominator. We can separate the limits for both numerator and denominator. So here 16 plus 3 sine 2 we got here. Okay now. Now 100 by 16 plus 3 sine 2, take it outside as it is a constant. So 100 by 16 plus 3 sine 2 I have taken common outside. Now limit x tends to 0, limit x tends to 0. See here x plus 2 cos x whole cube minus of, here minus 1 is there, minus of x plus 2 whole cube. Let us write on one side. So this is x plus 2 cos x whole cube minus x plus 2 whole cube plus 2 times x plus 2 cos x whole square, x plus 2 cos x whole square minus 2 times x plus 2 whole square, up to here one step, plus 3 times sine of x plus 2 cos x, 3 times sine of x plus 2 cos x minus 3 times sine of x plus 2 cos x minus 3 times sine of x plus 2. Understand this? Okay, right. Let us continue the solution. Welcome back to the remaining calculation. So here it is the 100 by 16 plus 3 sine 2. If you observe here, this value is the numerator value is there. No, this is equal to 16 plus 3 sine 2 by 16 plus 3 sine 2. So this value again it come as a minus. So 16 plus 3 sine 2 minus 16 plus 3 sine 2 value. When you are subtracting minus 1, again this come as 16 plus 3 sine 2 minus 16 plus 3 sine 2 is equal to how much? 0 we got. So this is equal to 0. So substitute here as x tends to 0, substitute here. If you substitute here 0, cos 0, 1, here 0, 2 cube. This is also 2 cube. 2 cube minus 2 cube, 0. Here also substitute 0, cos 0, 1, 0 plus 2, 2 square 4. 2 4s are 8 minus 8. 8 minus 8, 0. This is 0, cos 0 is 1, sin 2. 3 sin 2 minus 3 sin 2, 0 we will get. So ultimately we got 0. So this is our I1 value. So what is our actual value? I is equal to e power I1, e power 0. E power 0 value is 1. So 1 is your answer. Very easy problem. So by seeing these problems, everybody will get afraid. No need. So if you apply the logic, the problem is very, very easy. 4 steps only 4 steps. Okay. So I hope that you enjoyed today's this problem. Let us move to next problem. Welcome to this problem. Limit extends to 0 alpha into e power x plus beta into e power minus x plus gamma times sin x by x times sin square x is equal to 2 by 3, where alpha, beta, gamma are real numbers. Then which of the following is not correct? So here in the options here, so we have a relations with alpha, beta, gamma. So we have to find out alpha value, beta value, gamma value. So we have to substitute here, and which of the following is not true, that means false, that we have to check it. Now first let us take the problem first. Limit extends to 0 alpha e power x beta e power minus x gamma sin x by x sin square x. Okay now. So don't worry about this sin square x. So multiply with x square and divide with x square. Multiply and dividing with x square. So limit extends to 0, sin square x by x square value is equal to how much? 1. Its value is equal to 1, leave it. Okay, in the denominator we got x into x square, x cube we got. So instead of giving x cube, if it is given x cube, the problem will become somewhat simple. Instead of giving without giving x cube, he given x into sin square x. X into sin square x means nothing but x cube. Okay na? So up to that, okay. Now coming to the numerator. So generally students will start doing this L hospital rule. Why? Because we are getting here 0 by 0 form. Don't do that. Why? Because we need to find out alpha value, beta value, gamma value separately. So that we will get these relations. Okay na? Light. Let us check it here. Limit extends to 0 alpha into, write the expansion of e power x. So e power x expansion is a 1 plus x by 1 factorial, x square by 2 factorial, x cube by 3 factorial, so on infinity, plus beta into e power minus x expansion, 1 minus x by 1 factorial plus x square by 2 factorial minus x cube by 3 factorial, so on infinity, plus gamma into sin x expansion. You have to know, that means x minus x cube by 3 factorial plus x to the power of 5 by 5 factorial minus x power 7 by 7 factorial, like that will come. So this is a gamma sin x expansion, whole divided by x cube. Okay, now the limit should be exist. The limit value should be exist. See the denominator, it is x cube. So x cube means what? In the numerator you should have the terms x cube and more than x cube terms. So less than x cube terms, that means x cube less than, that means constant x square terms should not exist. If it exists, what you will get? This is if it is a constant is there, 1 by x cube leads to infinity, x by x cube, and that means 1 by x square leads to infinity as x value tends to 0. X square by x cube, that means 1 by x, that also tends to infinity. That's why. So you have to equate the constant and x coefficients, x square coefficient should be equal to 0. So that is the very careful. So here what are the constants here? So alpha plus 1, beta into 1, so that is equal to alpha plus beta is equal to 0. One relation, this is a constant. X coefficients, here x by 1 factorial, so here alpha. So here minus x by 1 factor, that means minus x, that means minus beta. Here also we will get 1x, gamma into x plus gamma is equal to 0. Okay now, so this is a constants, this is a x coefficients. Next, x square coefficients. See here, x square coefficient is this is a x square coefficient means 1 by 2. Of course, alpha is also there, alpha by 2. Here also x square is there, that means 1 by 2. So that is equal to plus beta, plus minus plus alpha by 2 plus beta by 2. So this is also equal to 0. Okay na? So alpha by 2 plus beta by 2 is equal to 0. Then what is the limit? So limit means what here? Here x cube is there, no? x cube term is there, x cube term. So those terms will get cancelled here, x cube will cancel, alpha by 6. Next here also we will get beta by 6, beta by 6 also here we will get gamma by 6 value. That should be a finite value that is equal to 2 by 3. Okay now. So once again I will tell. So here x cube. So what is the remaining will become 0. That is alpha by 6. Alpha by 6. Here minus 3 factorial. That means minus beta by 6. Minus beta by 6. So here minus gamma by 6. Minus gamma by 6 is equal to 2 by 3. The limit value is given. So this is the one relation we got. So these are the 4 relations we got. From these relations we have to get, why? Because these 2 relations are same, no problem. These 2 relations are same. Why? Because here alpha by 2 plus beta by 2 means alpha plus beta by is equal to 0. So on the whole we have 3 relations. Let us solve those 3 relations and we will get the value of alpha, beta, gamma. Okay, let us continue the solution. Welcome back here. So if you solve this value, that means alpha minus beta plus gamma is equal to 0. So this is a relation. One more relation is alpha plus beta is equal to 0. So here if you take this LCM is 6, 3 1s are 3 2s are cancelled. That will go, that is alpha minus beta minus gamma is equal to 4. Then how to solve this problem? So how to solve this problem? So different methods are there. So here alpha minus beta is equal to minus gamma. Alpha minus beta is equal to minus gamma. In place of alpha minus put minus gamma is equal to 4. Minus 2 gamma is equal to 4. Gamma is equal to minus 2. Very nice. So we got a gamma value as a minus 2. Then how to find out alpha value, beta value? So here alpha minus beta is equal to gamma is equal to minus 2. That means minus gamma means 2. Alpha plus beta is equal to 0. Okay now? So alpha minus beta is equal to 0. Alpha plus beta, alpha minus beta is equal to 2. Alpha plus beta is equal to 0. If you solve it, so minus beta plus beta cancel. 2 alpha is equal to 2, therefore alpha is equal to 1, beta is equal to minus 1. Why? Because here alpha plus beta is equal to 0. So we know alpha value, we know beta value, we know gamma value. Substitute in those equations, each one you have to substitute. You have to substitute each and every, because not correct means false. So if you substitute, option C will be the, you will get a wrong answer. So alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square. 1 plus 1 plus 4, 6. First one is right. Alpha into beta plus beta into gamma. Alpha into beta minus 1. Beta into gamma plus 2. 1 into 2 minus 2. Already plus 1 is there. 0. Second one is also true. Third one also alpha square minus beta square plus gamma square. Alpha square value 1 minus beta square value is also 1. Gamma square value 4. 4 is equal to 4. D1 is also true, but is asking not true. Definitely C you substitute, you will fail. You will get you won't get the correct answer. Okay. So the correct option is C. So I hope that you enjoyed today's class. So with some more problems in the tomorrow's class, I will stand before you. So until then, all the best.